Becky Lynch versus Lita is official, and it will be for the Raw Women's Championship. And how did Lita get this match, you may add? Did she turn up and earn it? No. Did she turn up and win a number one contender match? No. She turned up at the end of Raw, asked Becky Lynch for a match, and when Becky Lynch hesitated to give her one, she called her afraid, and then Becky Lynch accepted. And there is your match, guys. It's going to be Becky Lynch versus Lita. Now, am I happy to see Lita back in a ring, competing in a singles match at a pay-per-view for a championship? Absolutely. Of course, Lita, probably my favourite female wrestler of all time. I say probably, I think she definitely is my favourite female wrestler of all time. So, yeah, I'm excited to see it. I don't know if she'll still be able to go in a one-on-one capacity for a long time, but I'm interested in seeing it. Don't get me wrong, I really want to see it, but what confuses me is, why is it happening at Elimination Chamber? I thought maybe Lita was coming back for one more run, which would pay off with a WrestleMania match, a WrestleMania moment. And then I thought, you know what? I'm looking at Lita's new attire, and I don't think it'll make that much difference. Obviously, in Saudi Arabia, they're all gay, they're afraid of women, so they have to dress them up from head to toe. But looking at Lita's new attire, you know, she pretty much does cover most of her skin, and it could be a combination of things, you know, getting away from the way she was, you know, treated, and the way she was viewed upon. Maybe she doesn't want to be viewed like that anymore, especially being an older woman. Maybe she doesn't like to show her body off as much. It doesn't matter. The reasons are, it's her reasons. It doesn't really matter. But could you imagine if she went to Saudi Arabia in like 2001, when she had the thong like fucking halfway up her arse? You know, it was halfway up her back. It was all, she was wearing a thong like a pair of suspenders, for fuck's sake. Could you imagine if she went to Saudi Arabia in 2005, 2006, when she was hanging out with Edge, when her tits were hanging out of her top? Jesus, the Saudis would not have known what to behead first. Would they take off the boobs or would they take off the head? But thankfully, she's going in a time where, you know, she pretty much fits the dress code in Saudi Arabia. So she should be alright. But, I mean, I would have preferred it to happen at WrestleMania. But the big question, guys, again, is why? It doesn't make much sense. I get it's a match. People consider this a dream match, and I understand that, and that's completely fine. But for Lita just to come back and literally ask for a match and just get one, it kind of makes wrestling look stupid. How people, I mean, you look at how you need to enter the Royal Rumble to try and get a title shot. You know, you need to go through the Elimination Chamber to try and get a title shot, to try and get the championship. But at the same time, Lita can just come out and ask for a title when she gets one. If she wants to headline WrestleMania, then why bother entering the 30-person Royal Rumble? Why not just come out on the Raw after the Royal Rumble and challenge the champion? And then they just accept your challenge and that's it. All of a sudden, you're in a title match and you win that and you go to WrestleMania. Simple. I've just broken the road to WrestleMania code. You don't need to win the Royal Rumble. All you need to do is ask for a championship match, and Becky Lynch will give you one. So, again, just from that standpoint, it makes no sense. I'm not disappointed about the match. It's just the build-up. It's lazy. It's stupid. It just doesn't make any sense, man. But Lita versus Becky Lynch, looking forward to it. Should be a good match on the Elimination Chamber. And to be fair, the two matches that we've had announced so far, Lita versus Becky Lynch for the women's title, and then we've got the Elimination Chamber 6-man match for the WWE Championship with the champion Bobby Lashley defending against Austin Theory, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, someone else, Riddle, and Brock Lesnar. It's a good card so far. Definitely looking forward to it. Should be a good pay-per-view. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense. And I've also got a problem with the chamber match. It's like, how come some people had to earn it? How some people had to qualify for the chamber match and others just get added in, you know? Like, can we be a bit more consistent? Can we, like, just treat things more properly? Like, I mean, I know it's wrestling and it's not the end of the world. It's not the most serious thing, but, I mean, come on, at least have a bit of consistency. It's like, it'd be like the Super Bowl. It'd be like one NFL team having to defeat somebody to get into the Super Bowl final, but the other team, they didn't have to beat anybody. They just asked for a Super Bowl matchup and they got one. You know, they were just declared. They declared themselves for the Super Bowl final. I mean, when you look at it from that perspective, that's what I mean. It's like, why can't we just keep it simple and you have to win a number one contender match or a qualifying match to get a title shot. I mean, that's how it works. That's how it's kind of always worked until recently, where people just, you know, add themselves into whatever match they want. But anyway, guys, that's my thoughts. Looking forward to Lita versus Becky Lynch. Let me know what you think down below. And until next time, been Fog Wrestling. Thanks for watching, and peace.